refresh you. Open you. Open you. All right, that's working. Refresh. Refresh. All right. Finally, at long last. Forgive me. Hello, everyone. I'm the James with the games.
One of his co-hosts, Berserker Bahamut, and
and one of his players for today.
Yes, and I'm one of the players for today. And welcome back to being part of the missing members, but more importantly, welcome to our first stream of BESM 4th edition.
Yes. This took way too long to set up, and I apologize for all of those who are currently involved. And speaking of which, are you going to introduce yourselves?
I'm Kiryu, also known as Berserker Bahamut. There's my friend Nikolai, also known as GR Pinky. And well,
no, I was hoping everyone would introduce themselves and introduce who they're playing. Well,
and I will be playing the Naga Asura,
which is being shown on screen. Bring you over here. Bring you over here. Seriously, no one else is going to chime in?
Come on, I figured, you know, you'd want us to introduce yourselves one at a time. I was waiting for other people to go.
Yes. Introduce yourselves and the character you are playing.
Hello, I'm playing. I'm Nikolai Shadow, aka Jar Pinky. I'm playing Stalio Hoverting, a Centaur with major ADHD.
Okay, I'm Dylan. People call me Taccom online. I'm playing a Piscarian called Res.
Like,
does that just leave me?
That leaves you and Poro.
All right, might as well go next. You know, put all the spotlight on Poro for the end. So, I'm Fanfic Lover. Most people just call me Fan. As for my character, well, I'm gonna leave that up to a little bit of a surprise as we go. Don't want to reveal too much too soon.
Coward. Just kidding.
When you see what I'm gonna do, you're gonna think completely the opposite.
Well, alright then. I'm Poro King, or just Poro, and I will be playing a hairkin named Patches.
Nice.
And that is all I will say.
I need to lower you more, Poro. You were very... Sorry, I had to readjust all of my volume earlier today. So, we built all these species, everyone working together to help build lore for the world and for the species in general. And these are the characters that have ended up being made from this entire process. And we're all starting in the village, town, hamlet. I think hamlet makes the perfect sense. Of New Hampshire is the blue star that your planet orbits around, rises into the sky. Thank you, Fanfic, for following. Yay!
I just felt like being nice. In
which all of you, for today have work out in the communal wheat field. Is everyone gets ready? Is you walk down the blue street flanked by light blue grasses towards the communal wheat field.
Also,
Is
James,
part of the
sorry.
what?
I hope you don't mind, but I'm also trying to like spread this little stream out for your sake.
Thank you.
You know, that way as many people could see it as possible. That way they can, you know, gain some insight into this neat little system. Because this is all of our between all of us, this is our first time trying out BESM 4th edition.
Yes.
Looking forward.
So whatever shenanigans we get up to, blame it on it being our urgent voyage into the system.
And this is my first time attempting to run this system.
Yep.
I've been a
so-
player every other time.
Yep.
Oh,
So, you know, if you see any screw ups, just blame him and his inexperience.
Will do.
Okay.
hey, you didn't put so much pressure on James like that, dude.
I mean, he's got a captive audience.
He's being
of one watcher.
sarcastic.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
And yes, our normal insanity, Kevin.
Yep, just the usual normal insanity. I really hope you enjoy BESM.
Yes.
That's weird. I can't seem to see any of the chat that pops up.
Because to put it in a perspective of layman's term you might understand. Basically, if you like anime, you might like BESM because it's an anime-based TTRPG.
Okay, you have to actually watch the stream because of I stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. The Twitch chat cannot see YouTube chat, and the YouTube chat can't see Twitch chat unless you're actively looking at the live feed in the actual screen, which usually shows up around here.
Tragic.
Yeah, that's one of the few, because of I can't figure out how to put a long enough delay on the chat in order to see the
Honestly, Kevin,
messages.
a God of War anime starting all the way back from God of War Ascension and onwards would be a really good anime.
Yes, but let's focus. I tried to set the scene for you all to end up meeting each other.
Right. I was just trying to help with interacting with the chat, that's all.
Fair enough.
You know, trying to, help further engage with our audience.
Fair enough.
You know, speaking of engagement, considering you were about to describe New Hamsburg, why don't you tell us a little bit about the town that we would know having lived here for a little bit, just so the audience knows what we know.
All right, so New Hamsburg, there's a mercenary HQ here that hires people out to do missions, most of which are relevant to the last thing on this list. There's a large running track with toggleable traps made by centaurs, but had to make the traps toggle since otherwise they weren't getting many customers. There's a large copper and bronze workshop which is powered by renewable water wheels, a large river running through the town which connects to the ocean several knots downstream. There's this massive communal wheat field that was previously the field they used to hold all of their pigs for pork production because of, that's how old Hamsburg was a thing. Because of a vegan necromancer raised all of the pigs and created mass havoc throughout the populace. Yes, that was a thing.
Yep. Give you $5 if you
And
guess who created that idea.
They learn their a massive and there's a massive spiraling well on the outskirts of the town that is often used as a mine during the dry season, whose innards seem to change every passing year.
Excellent. We'll have to check that out.
Now, when you say changes, do you mean as in like it changes? It's like layout. It changes what's within, like the actual materials you can get. What?
Both.
Ooh.
Got a magic
Interesting.
maker cave right here.
Some might even call that a mystery dungeon.
Literally, not just the materials are different, the where these split paths are different. What is living down there is different every single year.
Sorry for we're being super nerdy about it. Just James is really excited about describing all this.
Yes, I set the scene and failed.
Wow, you took quite a bit of time to notice that comment, my dude.
I was trying to answer your thing.
I know. You still got to be better, you know.
Do not be sorry. Be better.
Exactly. You got to Kratos it up in here.
I
You know,
actually
not
played against
messed up.
Kratos once, a couple times actually.
All right.
Gotcha. Now, question: was he based on the original myth of Kratos, or was he based on God of War Kratos?
Both.
Huh.
Well, he was a
fair,
bastard and a simp.
Not really.
Aren't Myth Kratos and God of War Kratos like very different?
Actually,
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Greek
very
Saga
much
Kratos
different.
and Greek Saga Kratos and Norse Saga Kratos are the same person. Just one is older
No.
than the other.
No. We're talking about the actual mythology person
I'm
mythological
referring.
being called Kratos.
That's Kratos.
Yeah, the mythological being called Kratos is completely different.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Kratos-
great.
You're
So
talking
you're
about
saying we're going to
Kratos.
go work in the field, right?
It's a
Yeah,
slight pronunciation
I'm referring
difference.
to the God of. I'm referring. He was based on the God of War games, Kratos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyways, focus, people.
Right. Sorry.
Can I be pulling wagons and stuff?
Sure.
Oh,
So,
sorry.
you end up
Cool.
going ahead and trying to affix yourself to a wagon?
Yep. To pull it to the field to collect the wheat.
Are you trying to do this by yourself?
Is there any volunteers to help me around me, or am I stuck doing it on my own?
Are you going to ask, or are you just going to do it?
I'm just going to do it.
Is it like
Okay.
dangerous there or something?
Excellent. I guess I'll be.
Well,
rolling-
no, it's because of they're a centaur. You have to think
Oh.
about the
Right.
logistics of doing that by yourself. That's not an easy task to do.
I guess I'll be helping loading and unloading the wagon then, at the appropriate times.
Are you going to help him then? Help him fix the wagon? Or are you just gonna watch him go ahead and accidentally screw this up?
Fix the wagon? What's wrong with the wagon?
No, affix it to him.
Oh, yeah, yep, sure, I'll help with that.
Okay.
Cool.
Give me an average check then.
Okie dokie. Is it based
while
on
they're
the stat?
doing-
Average check.
Average mind check for you, Taccom.
Okay,
So while they're doing that,
that's a 13.
we didn't really discuss this before, game started, but considering what me and you have talked about for my character's backstory and everything, could my character instead be walking into town on this day?
Sure, and passing by the wheat field is you're coming into town.
Yeah, yeah. So, I'll let you finish up your thing, so then I can introduce my
Okay,
character.
so Res goes ahead and attaches the wagon onto Stalio.
Let's see,
So
thank
you
very
now
much.
have the wagon attached to you.
You're pulling it to the field.
Yep.
I honestly don't know what I would be doing.
Well, it's your job to go work in the field, so you need to go anyways.
Wait.
Basically, there's like a rotating schedule for every adult in the town to work in the field.
Oh, okay, fine. I guess I'll be working the fields at the moment.
I mean, you could always
It's
say
a
screw
thing
that
of
and
like
head
if
towards
you're
the-
walking in with them or not.
I mean, you could always choose not to do that. Maybe go and explore the cave a little.
Maybe your sensitive snake body needs a ride.
That sounds so wrong coming from you.
Needs a ride, of course.
Hop in the wagon. They'll be safe.
It's funny because technically your character is lighter than Nikolai's character.
Wait, I am?
Huh?
Yes. Nikolai has one of the heaviest characters of this group.
Very nice.
It's fucking arch.
Fair enough. I suppose I'll. Okay, fine. I guess I'll hop in the wagon.
All right then. I'm trying to find. Here's the chart. I am literally going to go ahead, go to this page in the freaking book, make a snip. No, bad snip. No, I need to move you. Move you. So that way I can make the dang snip. So that way I can quick reference this. Oh,
Didn't
wait.
you already post that a while ago?
No, I posted chart 6. This is chart 16. And this is mainly for my benefit more than anything else, because if I actually need this later. And I need this almost constantly. So Mia having this quick reference is good for me.
Fair.
Alright, make me an average body roll that, Nikolai. Nikolai.
Nico, nee.
Don't.
Right, you're from what, like Denmark?
Close enough.
I bet you've heard that a lot. Technically, Nikolai's score for body so high that I don't think there's
Wow.
a way he could fail that roll.
And now let's quit talking meta.
Fair.
Well, he got a 12.
Okay. You all end up riding in on Nikolai, going towards the wheat field. Is someone's actually coming from the opposite direction towards the field at the same time you're all arriving?
Are you trying to introduce my character or what?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So let me just set the scene with my character then, if you don't mind. So, as you all are making your way towards the field, you would happen to notice traveling down the road is a character wearing what looks to be a rather large white cloak. The cloak itself being rather clean, which is fairly strange considering they look as though they've been traveling. From what you can see, they seem to have the majority of their body covered to where you can't really see them. Their face hidden but beneath the shadows of the hood, as uh as their right arm shoulder is cut off and folded, showcasing their missing arm. What you can notice, however, is that their left hand, which you can see, is grasping at what looks to be a golden monk staff. The top adorned with about one, two, four golden rings that jingle with every step, almost using it like a walking stick. It too also fairly clean, as if it's like been oiled and cleaned off almost religiously. As you approach closer, this figure clad in white would not say a word. They wouldn't even respond physically to your approach. Instead, just simply sidestepping as you went by, how with barely any effort needed, before continuing on down the path towards the center of town.
Hmm.
Okay, Rachel
Uh,
gives you a nod as we go past.
So, with my character having reached the center of town, what could he possibly see from there? Like, what businesses, what important locations does he have direct access to without delving deeper into the town?
The first would be the Mercenary HQ. And I'm actually going to make a couple of DM rolls here.
Ooh. Exciting.
DM rules? Okay then.
5D100.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
rolls, not rules. I thought you were saying rules like, oh yeah, you broke a rule. I'm creating
No,
it now.
roll. No, roll is in I'm rolling something to figure out something.
Gotcha.
And FYI, I love my percentile dice, so be prepared whenever I say that. That is probably what I'm going to roll.
Yeah, but why'd you roll so many? Like, crap on a cracker.
You asked what you saw from the center of town.
Gotcha.
Makes sense.
There's this giant water wheel that is constantly rotating in the river that runs alongside the center of town. A bridge is in front of it that allows you to travel between the north and southern sides of the town. There's what looks to be like this massive silo. And there's several cat-like creatures just laying around the sides of the silo. And a hill to the northwest that slopes upward in a large building you see up on the hilltop.
Would I be able to make out what the building is from my vantage?
I want to say make me an awareness check, and I have to double check what that actually means. Beyond 2 dice, scene round and initiative. Because there's a lot of stupid things in this. This is, I know one of you has this. I think it's actually Res. This is... No, of course not. Of course I cannot remember who has what. Heightened awareness, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, hey, I have that.
I certainly don't have that.
Question is
Anywho.
your
So,
like
based
like
off
that?
of your distance away, that is the average of your body and mind, and that is a challenging roll based off of where you are currently standing.
Really? Might I
Yes.
ask what makes it so challenging? Is there like the sun glare behind it or something? Or is it just so far that I just have no chance of noticing it?
Yeah, it's probably like a good, I'd say like kilometer and a half away.
Jeez. Why would this
The way
building
the hill slopes lets you see the building despite the distance, despite it being so far away.
It must be a pretty big building. Jeez.
Yes.
That's like a mansion on the outskirts of town that's only technically considered part of town.
Yes.
All right, in that case,
But you asked what you could see!
Anywho, considering the information of just how far away it is, I retract my desire to see if I can notice more about it. Instead, my character would lay their monk staff on their shoulder before reaching inside the robes. Doing so, they would pull out like a little sack before opening it with their fingers, checking inside. Clearly not happy with what they see, they would close it back up and put it back beneath their cloak before heading towards what they can tell to be the you called it the mercenary building.
Yes, though what was supposed to happen out in the wheat field. So I'm going to circle back around to that right now.
Of course. You know, can't let the boring aspect take over anything. Gotta keep it fresh and lively as they're farming out there in the fields.
All right. So
On the way to the fields, while Will and the cat, I'll just be snacking along. You know, it's important to get all my nutrients. I've got to keep eating.
Oh yes, nutrients.
Okay. You all get out there. You all start going ahead and picking off the blue wheat. Yes, the wheat is blue.
Why wouldn't
Oh, I
it?
thought it'd be purple.
Nearly all of the plants on this planet are blue of some shade.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm just envisioning it. That would make for some interesting visuals.
Everyone go ahead and roll me an awareness check.
You mean
Oh.
everyone who's gone to the field, right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of which, I need to roll this over here.
Awareness is what roll?
Awareness is your average between your body and mind, plus any ranks you have in heightened awareness.
Forgot that. So, is it +2 for each rank?
Yes.
Okay, then that's a 12.
Huh?
I don't see heightened awareness on your sheet, Taccom.
Oh, I should change the last one. I was recalculating points and I've added and changed a few things. Apologies for that.
Yeah, whenever you do that, you have to send it to me.
Yep, I like to when I think I've finished. So here's a halfway through one. But I will finish updating it and send it to you as well. But for now, here's this one.
So I
The
rolled 2d6. So I roll. Okay, so you're saying that my awareness is the average for my body and my mind, right?
Yes,
Both
which
of
should
those
be
stats are
4 for you.
Okay, and then I have heightened awareness 1.
So that's an additional. That's an additional +2.
Okay, so and I rolled 2d6. So what does that bonus make for me? In altogether?
It's 2d6 plus 6.
Okay.
uh,
Hey,
would my sensory
Okay.
impairment affect
Well,
this?
I just used my tower, so I'm going to properly label it and then tell you the result.
Okay.
It's just like slightly worse hearing.
Let's see here. What is the sensory impairment do?
There we go.
That's really
okay.
real.
I
In a setting.
I labeled it. It's there we go. Awareness roll equals 17.
Okay. The GM should take into consideration that would be rolling it a minor obstacle. Meaning you roll 3d6, you take the lowest 2.
3d6 instead of 2. Okay.
And you take the lowest 2.
Nothing happens to my plus. Okay.
Nope, nothing happens to your plus. You just roll 3, you take the lowest 2.
Gotcha.
Obstacle is kind of like disadvantage.
Still a plus
from
7,
being-
so you know. That's 6, 2, that's
15.
yeah, it's fine.
Good dice tower. Good roll.
So, here's the funny thing. The only person here that does not notice this is Taccom.
I love my dice towers that my folks got me as a gift.
Excellent. I'm off busy farming, I guess.
But the rest of you hear this, like, subtle but very obvious rattling. Not the wheat rattling. Coming from deeper in the field.
What in the world?
It is very obvious it is not the wheat. It is... It is closer to stone, but you can tell that it's not stone from the sound of it. And Poro, you're like,
wait, stone? Like someone threw a stone?
No, I said rattling, like it's rattling against the ground, but it's something that isn't stone. It's like, I'm trying to say it without giving away what it is.
Cool. Continue. I'll be on guard.
Same thing with you, Asura. You also realize this is not a natural noise coming from the wheat field. It's very obvious that this is not natural. Is anyone going to do anything?
Sure. My, as I hear this very apparently unnatural sound, my, one ear perks up, kind of twitches around a bit, and, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna draw my sword. And Can you ready an action in this?
Technically, yes, though.
Hey, James.
What are you trying to ready?
Hey, James, you need to get out the shotgun.
Oh, did
I heard somebody.
I actually wasn't paying attention to who. I was trying to figure out how to answer.
Well, I'm just
Oh, it wasn't me.
trying to if anything jumps out at me, I'll attack it, I guess. Actually, that might be a very bad idea. If it seems threatening, I'll attack it. If that's better.
Well, like if it's scary looking, like it's a big, like dangerous looking dog, but doesn't actually move to do anything.
Well, I mean, if it doesn't do anything, obviously not. You know what I mean.
I gotta go.
Well, I'm just making sure you're not just gonna attack the first thing you see if it even looks remotely scary.
Okay, I'll be walking around the field, probably checking on all the irrigation points.
You do that.
Wow, this is really hard to find, like, an actual sound effect that isn't like... Why are all these 40 seconds long?
Oh.
No. I was just trying to... Oy vey. Download you. Pull you over. Go back to downloads. Control X. Back. Go back here. Control V. Open you. Go over here. Close you, sir. Out. Okay. That looks much better, Taccom.
Yeah, thanks. Sorry, it's
You're
a bit
welcome.
late.
So, what are you actually doing, Poro, in regards to this?
I'm readying an attack if something seems dangerous or is gonna attack me or something.
What are you doing as well, Asura? And Nikolai, are you going to follow them in?
I'm back. Like I said, I just had to put up my dinner dish.
Fair enough. Asura, are you going to follow Patches into the wheat field?
Very carefully, yes.
All right.
All right, so we got
we
two lambs to the slaughter.
We cannot hear you, Nikolai, right now.
I think he's trying to write a response, not. Oh no, he's trying to talk. Weird. Do you have your?
No, we can't.
Do you have your headset turned on, like the mic section?
Yeah, I can't even hear him, and I have him maxed out.
Might be some microphone problems.
Could be a settings problem. So yeah.
Could be any type of problem, really.
Probably should have taken like a couple minutes before the start of the game to make sure everything's set up properly.
Fair.
Yeah.
He was doing fine until now.
Yeah, I mean, I could hear him before.
Testing.
Yep, now we can hear you.
There we go.
Yay.
I had to use my computer mic to make you guys hear me. Because the wire of my headset's broken
Yay.
and they just died.
Oof.
Cool.
Aw. Anyways, so are you also going after Patches the Hairkin and Asura the Naga at this point?
What I was trying to say this entire time was, sound, ADHD, investigate. so I'm like bolting straight to the sound out of curiosity.
Okay, so I'm not going
Oh,
first.
you're
Good.
bolting there?
Like I'm not bolting, but like I'm going there faster than the others could.
Okay, roll me a body check.
Okay.
Huh.
Isn't he a hairkin? Isn't he like inherently
No,
faster?
Nikolai is the Centaur.
I am the
Oh.
Anakin.
The ADHD
Gotcha.
Centaur.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
12.
Damn. Nice.
12? Only 12?
Yeah, 2d6 plus 8.
Nice.
You only rolled a 4.
Oof.
We got a 12.
Yeah, I only rolled 4.
Okay.
12 total.
Now I have to check something.
Huh.
Uh-oh. Big stinky.
So that is... Okay. So... Alright. Because of this...
Oh.
Stalio attack fumble roll.
Oh no.
I didn't attack.
No, you're going so fast you trip over your hooves.
Oh, that was what the roll was for.
Spinning forward right towards where both Asura and Patches are standing.
Oh,
Both of you give me a defense roll.
Better hope those legs don't break.
lovely.
Wait, I need to make a defense roll?
Yeah,
Yes.
you got a massive centaur about to fall on top of you.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh boy. Again.
Aw, shit.
I'm not using super speed, so I don't know why I fumbled.
You only needed to roll one higher, by the way.
So should I? If
Wow.
I
You
add
literally
super
only
speed-
needed to roll a 13.
You're kind
So
of,
would that mean
you're
if
kind of
I-
past that point.
So, what stats do I need to calculate in using my for this defense?
It is 2d6 plus your defense combat value.
Well, if I'm moving
Okay.
super speed, should I add my super
Okay,
speed
so
skill
what-
also?
So what was-
No, you don't add your super speed onto rolls. It is that when you're trying to move fast, you have to roll to make sure you aren't going too fast.
Hey, I
Okay,
got an 11.
so what would my modifier be with that then?
You are... So it's literally +4 because of your defense combat values 4. Thankfully, you have a giant freak-off shield that, even though you were unaware of this attack, you can't use it to gain advantage on the roll. It helps mitigate the damage.
I mean, I have some armor as well.
Same for you.
I mean, it's
9
only
plus
5,
4,
but
13, baby, 13.
well,
All right.
Baby, let's go. That's what I've been waiting for.
Okay, so
So I pass.
Asura manages to just barely get out of the way of the giant tumbling centaur barreling towards him.
oh no.
Unfortunately, Patches is right in the line of fire and happens to take, let's see here, that is 25 damage minus any armor you have.
Oh, goody.
Yep. It's the
25.
best.
So that's 20. Cool. 10, 10. Wow. I get crushed. If I may.
Oh, right! You also take additional damage because of your small.
Oh, man.
So you take an additional 10.
Wow.
Ooh.
I'm. Hmm.
Imagine
think
getting
that-
crushed by a centaur. Couldn't be me.
Okay. Well, okay. Here I go.
You just got little broed
You-
by a centaur.
you see this like small 70 like centimeter tall rabbit person, like cloaked, has a sword, like slowly walking forward, and then suddenly just seeing a looming shadow come over and like, look, man, what the fuck? And immediately get crushed. Ah,
But
sorry.
yes.
Wait.
So Nick,
I am the official shotgun tracker. Fear me.
I
I
got
think
too
that was
into
the
it. I'm
4th
sorry.
shot of the night.
it was.
Read that counter up. There we go.
I did.
There we go.
Single
Yeah.
digits, rookie numbers.
Oh, man.
Care to test your
I'm-
luck further?
What?
I said luck.
No, Poro said it.
I said, oh, man.
I heard a different word.
Huh. Oh.
Sorry.
Well, I'm almost at half health. Yay. I don't think my
Hearing you.
build's
Nikolai.
working.
I'm going to get up.
Nikolai,
and say,
is
sorry,
Stalio
buddy.
going to get...
Ah,
Yes,
get
I'm going to
off
get
me.
up and say, I'm sorry, buddy, and help you up.
As you can get off, I'm comically like imprinted into the soil like a splat. Oh,
Oh, man.
I think
You-
I think you just imprinted your butt into the ground because of sitting on the hair. Like we're
Are you
talking,
okay, buddy?
we're talking like Swampette style.
You said you picked me up, correct?
Absolutely. I pick you up to put you on your feet.
Okay. He's immediately gonna try and fight you.
Oh.
As you fight
Yes.
me, I just kind of like
I like begin
Keep
like
holding
squirming
you.
around, like, let me go. you
I-
cock."
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Like
I'm just
wildly
gonna keep holding
swinging
on to
each
you.
limb.
Just to be clear, I
You-
picked you up from under the armpits like a child. That's how I
Yes.
picked you up.
I know.
Okay.
You also would feel like slightly heavier than your average like hairkin if you've ever picked up one, I guess. I don't know. Do with that what you will.
Absolutely.
Excuse me.
Um, you How should I?
Are you done? Are you done fighting? Can I put you down?
He will eventually relent and just kind of grumbling. Just let me go, horseman.
All right. My name's Stalio, and puts you down.
Yeah, I'll explain my character while I'm here, I guess. He like turns around, like really annoyed look, like having a what would be a normal sized longsword, but comically oversized for him, holding in both hands, just like looking over his shoulder, like oh, whatever.
Huh. Sounds like the bunny version of Guts. Guts from Berserk.
Well, okay, I didn't mean to make him like that, but it is kind of close. You would see he does only have one eye, I mean ear, and covered in scars. Because why not? Oh man, I'm never gonna let this down. Has like I guess I would say leather armor, very like light, filled with gear and such. Yeah.
When you look at Stalio, he's built like a war horse. He's much larger than a regular centaur.
Sounds like
Breed of horse.
the It sounds like the Clydesdale variety of warhorse.
Now
Yeah.
let him finish his description.
Sorry.
So he's a war horse that has like a large sized creature battle axe on his right hip. And he's and you could tell that he's not the brightest centaur, but his body is clearly made for combat and speed, strength and speed.
War never changes.
Nice.
Are you three done going ahead and accidentally falling over each other?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Yeah, the Three Stooges routine is over.
Okay. Are you three actually going to stand still and actually listen now?
Yes.
What's the matter, boy?
All right,
Think up
all
the
three
map.
of you roll me an awareness check.
Another awareness
Okay.
check.
Cool.
Yes.
Okay, that's a +6 for me then. What's the difficulty on it?
Literally, unless it's something relevant, I'm not going to.
Kevin wants to know if this is like D&D.
D&D is a D20 system. This is a 2D6 system. Basically, nearly every single roll is determined by 2D6, or you roll more than up to 4D6, and you either take the highest two or the lowest two. Almost everything in the system's like that.
So kind of
Yeah,
like the
thanks.
D6 system of Shadowrun, but a lot more organized.
I am not rolling well.
So you have rolled.
I got a 12.
How did you only roll a +3, Nikolai?
Well,
12?
isn't that what?
12 plus
It's your-
6.
Is that the difference
18.
between my mind and soul?
No, I didn't say the difference. I said the average between body and mind.
Fair enough, Kevin. BESM isn't for everybody.
Oh, the
But
average
hey,
of body and mind.
I still hope
Yes.
it's fun for you to watch.
And listen to. I'm sorry
then-
that there's no background music. I can't find a new way to actually do that.
But
Oh, so it'd be
on the
6
bright,
then.
on the
Okay.
bright side, Kevin, whenever we do finish like either BESM or Pathfinder Kingmaker, I really do hope that in the future you'll be able to like enjoy when we get around to doing the Alien RPG that I gave the materials to James.
Eventually.
I know, eventually. I'm going to have a blast if my idea is actually feasible within the system.
So, literally, your roll, Nikolai, should be 3 points higher because if it should be 2d6 plus 6, you goofball.
And I rolled 12 plus 6, 18. So that was
So
You rolled maximum on the 2d6?
Yeah, yes.
Damn.
I forgot to
Yeah.
label awareness. It was an awareness check, right?
Yes.
There we go. Awareness total equals 18.
Okay, so I subtract 4 off of Poro's roll.
It's a 12.
Yes. I believe you can put in 2d6 d8-1, so that would drop the highest one, but
H1.
that's not relevant. So you hear the rattling, Asura. You hear the rattling, Nikolai, rattling Stalio. And then once the two of them pointed out to you, you hear the rattling Patches.
Yeah.
I really wish I had a way to actually make this noise via my own mouth. Because I keep thinking of bloody maracas, and that is not the correct thing.
How's this sound?
Like a rattlesnake?
That's what I was going
No.
for.
It's not a rattlesnake.
Darn.
Anyone who's played any video game that has been around skeletons knows the sound I'm talking about.
Oh, cackle, like the bone rattle.
He started
Yes.
in the picture. Rattle 'em, boys.
I was trying not to make it obvious.
Maybe you shouldn't have been focused so much on it, you know? I mean, if you were gonna use a distinct sound like that, you should have just said
Oh
what
wait,
the distinct
I can
sound
just
was.
make that sound effect with the rattling of my dice.
Go ahead.
I mean, you don't have to, but go ahead, I guess.
I'm trying to help, that's all. Did you
I
hear?
oddly have a set of dice behind me that is still in its packaging.
But yeah, I really hope that noise is close to what you were looking for.
It didn't pick up on your mic.
Is that picking up?
But I didn't hear anything.
Darn it. I guess I need to
But-
turn off noise suppression then in order for you guys to hear it. Give me a moment. Oh, okay, yeah, just use that for your dice. Just use that for the rattling then.
It still didn't pick up comically.
Oh,
Spooky, scary skeletons
then
and shit.
shivers down your spine.
But yes, that is the noise that I'm referring to. Bones rattling.
Scary rattling bone noises.
Yes. So, do you try and follow the noises to investigate?
Carefully, yes.
Do I hear them this time?
Oh wait, I think.
You didn't roll to hear it.
What you asked
Oh
for the
wait,
other
I
three.
think. Oh wait, I think
Yes,
my-
you can still roll to hear it if you're actually trying to pay attention.
I wonder if my eye beams are actually very effective against these things.
Okay,
Hold on, we haven't even got to the point where you're doing anything yet.
that's a 16.
Okay, you hear it.
Good for you all.
It's coming from deep inside the wheat field. Speaking of which, this wheat field is huge, by the way.
Oh, well,
This
I
wheat
got a
field is
plan.
big enough that you could feasibly get lost in it.
Question:
Yes.
Do we? What equipment are we using to collect the wheat?
Probably like a
What?
sickle.
Probably.
Can I carve my path to the center?
You're trying to carve directly to the center.
Where the sound's coming from? Yes.
Are you moving it normal speed, or are you trying to go fast about it?
Either
Normal
way, I'm
speed. So
getting
like
out
I'll
of the way.
slice. Like I'll slice,
What?
push it to the side, slice, push it to the side, slice, push it to the side.
Are you trying to move at normal speed, or are you trying to do this fast?
Normal speed.
I'll just
Okay.
take off at fast speed. I'm curious.
You're trying to reach them at fast speed?
I'm carefully following and right beside a Stalio. Very, very carefully.
I'm gonna follow
Okay.
behind a bit further.
Giving a
Okay.
distance, you don't trust my trip and fall skills anymore.
Well, you did, and you almost took me down to half health.
All right then. I'm want to. Actually, I'm just going to have you do this. Stalio, roll me a mind check.
Did you say mind check?
Yes.
Oh, that's no good.
You know, smart, good.
I know, me no think good. We think poor.
You end up taking around 15 minutes, and you literally end up realizing, wait a second, I was just here.
Point of carving the pathways to make sure I don't go back.
That's why I had you make that check. And also, the way that it looks like you went, like, there's somehow additional wheat there. Yet you can tell where you've been because of you see your hoof prints literally in the area that you were just about to cut.
Wait. The wheat grew
Oh.
back?
Is it noticeably thinner? In any way?
Grew back.
No.
Damn.
And also, for some reason, the satchel that you had that was supposed to be carrying the wheat that you just cut off doesn't have the wheat you just cut in it.
Wheat grew back, and the wheat of the thing is not back. It's gone. Something's going on here. For a fishy tall grass kind of feeling.
Also, you lose 10 energy.
Oh mon dieu. C'est pas bon ça.
So yeah, Riz just runs in to see what the noise is. He's not worried about danger yet. He's just curious.
So you end up running into the field, and you end up finding these three, and they look very confused.
Oh, well, they probably know. I'll ask them. Hey, guys, what's that sound?
I don't know what's happening, but I blame you, horseman.
Damn rabbit.
Hey. Oh, wait, that wasn't for me.
Darn gosh. Peanut brittle rabbit. How dare you blame me for something I have no idea what I just did. No cuss word this time, so you can't shotgun me.
I know.
So we grew back. Wheat from the trolley is gone. Battling in the center.
You don't know if it's from the center. You just know it's from deeper in the field. This feels like a few dozen acres big, by the way. Like, this is a huge daggum field.
Rabbit boy, how good are you with a sword?
I have one, don't I? Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna pick you up and put you on my back.
Hey, wait. He's obviously
Now.
gonna flail again, but when you put him down, he's just gonna grumble and sit.
Hold on tight. We're rushing towards that sound.
Oh.
And I'm going to bolt to the sound.
Oh, and Riz will join them.
I swear, if you trip again, horseman.
Okay, give me another body roll.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Absolutely. I can't fail for the third time in a row. $14.
At least you don't.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Now you need to roll me a body roll, Patches.
Okay. Sure. To hold on, I'm guessing.
Also, were you paying attention to this, Asura? Is Stalio said this?
The body roll?
No, I meant him trying to speed off.
Oh, then
That's
I
a
heard
two.
everything. I'm gonna follow right behind them.
Really?
6. Gotcha.
I'm going to guess that they are in fact heading towards the skeletons.
That's a 14.
Yes, I'm saying this because of remember, Stalio has a super speed of 5.
Oh no.
Then I'm gonna try my best to follow behind them, but I'm not gonna try and wear myself out.
Huh.
It literally looks like he vanished in front of your eyes.
What the? You God.
You're just like, huh? It's
It's
gone.
like gone. Asura looks very annoyed about this.
And also, speaking of which, give me a body roll, Asura.
A body roll for what? Sonic boom for a reason. Uh-oh.
Oh no. I'm in trouble.
10 10 plus my modifier. What would that be?
It's literally your body stat, which is 4.
So, 14?
Hey, we got the same roll, all three of us.
Oh no. Great, so I failed.
Not necessarily.
Have some.
You managed to be just quick enough to literally cover your ears as the sonic boom and sound wave hits you, causing you to fall over, but you're a Naga. You can easily get back up again.
Yep, I'm getting right back up.
Yeah, like, you, compared to other people, your kind can get up in like 1 or 2 seconds.
Darn horse.
Oh boy.
I was joking about the sonic boom. I was joking about that.
Oh no, you are fast enough to legit cause a sonic boom.
How fast do I go?
You have a super speed of 5. What do you think?
Nice. I'm just running along behind them. I can't keep up with 5, but I'll get there eventually.
Are you going to notice the very annoyed Naga in the field?
Was it to me?
Taccom. Yes.
What is a nog?
Naga.
Oh,
A
Naga.
snake person.
Think of like a person with a snake lower half and a human upper half.
Yeah,
With
yeah,
the-
no, I'm
Yeah.
familiar
Very
with them
general
from
idea.
D&D. Yeah. I'll stop to check they're okay. Any idea what that noise is yet?
Also, speaking of which, because of the sonic boom, the rattling, you all can't hear it at the moment. The two of you can't hear it because of the fact it basically wiped out all other sound in the
Oh,
area.
good. We're basically running blind then. Ugh.
I'm sorry, I didn't know I go this fast. I knew I went fast, but I didn't think it was this fast.
We warned you. I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah. Well,
So who
See,
doesn't
1500 didn't seem that much.
What?
have super speed? I have trouble communicating with people without super speed. Whereas,
Asura.
Yes.
okay,
No, that was the answer for his question.
cool, yeah, my rate doesn't slow down that well, so against other people without super speed, we have more trouble communicating with you.
I thought we got rid of that.
No, I decided it was more fun to keep the disability.
I literally.
I can get rid of it if you want, but I think it might be more entertaining to have trouble dealing with certain groups because they're not the same speed as I am.
Are you also a centaur?
No, he's a Literally, nearly every single race in this setting took super speed, but at different levels.
just as a
Ooh.
note, super speed level 5, top speed is 10,000 kilometers per hour.
And guess what the speed of sound is?
Half of that.
I think it's lower. Than
No, it's not even half of that. It's 12%. It's 1,234 kilometers an hour.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
Also, yes, I find it funny how literally the speed of sound is 1, 2, 3, 4.
1,234 miles per hour.
Kilometers.
Oh, kilometers an hour.
Yes.
Yep, we use.
I'm
one
used to the Imperial system, darn it.
Everything in this system uses metric, by the way.
We don't.
Oh no.
Yep, no
Which
free
is-
units for us.
Hey guys, we're getting a little off track. Let's continue
Oh,
on.
I know.
right, yeah. Please continue, James.
Does the sonic boom flatten the weed around us so it clears a clear view?
No, you were literally running through the field, heading towards where you think the sound is.
Hopefully, you weren't damaging too much of the crops.
Yeah, they'll regrow.
Yeah. But as for the other two of you, one, I thought I had you get rid of that mainly because of semi-permanent is not something that should be done on super speed. I've been over this with you multiple times, Taccom.
Okay, we can drop it. I'm not too worried.
Semi-permanent? Oh, wow, okay.
That just means it.
No,
always
some-
effective, but it
There
takes
is
some-
literally a list of specific attributes that are listed with semi-permanent, and it says that if the player wants to add this limiter onto an attribute not listed here, they should talk with the GM and discuss if it reasonably functions with that particular attribute. And after talking with the BESM community, I basically came to the decision that it doesn't.
Okay, then I'll get rid of that.
Sorry.
Oh, good.
But anyways, so are you going to help get Asura further in the field, or you passing them by?
Well, that's him. Asura, are you heading towards that sound?
Yes.
It's. I've temporarily lost it, but I think it was that way. I'll point towards some big landmark in the distance, a mountain or something. I think it was in that direction.
Very well. Lead the way.
Excellent, and off we go.
All right. Stalio, make me a soul check. Res, make me a mind check.
Okey-dokey.
Soul check, you said?
Yeah. Please label your checks.
$15. Oh, that's a pretty good roll.
16.
Ah.
Okay. So, both of you managed to figure out which way to actually go. Now the question is, Stalio, are you going to stop before you run into what the sound is? Or are you going to stop before it?
How hard can I stop?
What?
What?
How hard can I stop? Like, how quick can I
What do you
stop?
mean by that? Oh,
Deceleration rate.
the funny thing is there is no such thing as deceleration rate in this. It's more a question of how much whiplash you want to give patches.
Oh,
Right.
no.
I hope
So
you
I
see
want
that
to try
going
my
up.
best to give him none.
Please don't
Okay.
launch me at the sound.
I'll do my best to give him none, is my answer. But also
Roll
stop
me
him
a
from running
body
away.
check.
Okay.
The rolls that he has consistently failed all session, by the way.
What are we rolling? Oh, this
No,
is. Oh, this. is
Only Nikolai
rolling.
had to roll.
Okay.
15.
Okay, you managed to stop well enough that he doesn't go flying off of you. He instead just flies into your human back. And you're very dizzy, Patches.
Yeah, figured.
I love speed. Speed's amazing. Alright,
You
now.
stupid horseman.
Call me stupid one more time.
I'm gonna, well, try and get off Stalio. I don't know how well I'll probably collapse, but
I'm a large-sized creature, so good. So I'm not going to help you because you called my character stupid. He's just going to watch you try to get off.
Patches doesn't care. He's gonna get off. Oh, okay. I'll say this. I'll try and get off. Slip, fall, face plant, and
It's only a body check.
well, I'm dizzy. Give me some fun to roleplay with, okay?
Okay. Fair enough. I'm more than willing to accept that answer.
Grumbly get up again, trying not to trip on his own feet.
In which, first off, the rattling noise at this point is very loud.
Oh. Fun.
And as soon as you face plant, because of the fact it's been enough time that the sonic boom has ended, the rattling immediately dies from it.
Dies from it.
Is it in like, you can tell that the rattling was coming from an opening that would be like very close in front of you? But as soon as the faceplant occurred, because of you said it was very loud, the rattling dies.
Is there anything there?
Small my
Close by?
axe.
You stopped far enough away that you cannot see into the section I'm referring to yet unless you move up.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm gonna.
I
try
basically
battle axe.
implied that you weren't trying to immediately blow your cover by doing this.
Oh. Fuck. Oh. Okay then. Well, the horse is gonna probably beat me to it, but I'll go check it out.
I want to go.
It's literally only like 30 feet in front of you.
So I'm gonna draw a battle axe and pull it behind him or beside him, whatever he prefers.
Who, me?
So, are you actually trying to go into this clearing guns blazing, or are you trying to actually sneak up and hear what's going on? And this is a question for all four of you.
I'm gonna try and be very, very quiet. And I'm gonna try and weaken the skeletons as best as I can.
I will sneak up as well.
I'll get ready to charge in.
I don't
But
really,
if in case things go south,
I don't really do the sneaking thing. Especially since I'm still catching up, so I'm just going to charge into the mess.
Okay.
Alright then.
I'll join them. If someone's going to do it, I'm going to join them.
All right. So all four of you jump into to this clearing where there's four obviously like deformed skeletal white-like creatures with oy vey, what's the correct term for pig-like? I'm just gonna say pig-like because of I was about to say pork-like features.
Bovine?
Cow.
Bovine is cow.
Oh, right. Sorry.
It's fine.
Swine.
That's the word I was looking for.
Alright.
Oh, you're welcome. Do I get a reward?
Here's a cookie.
Could I get an in-game reward? Maybe being involved?
I'm like, go ahead and head. That's why I was wanting you to meet at the field so that way all of you could end up being a part of this.
Okay, I
talk
think
with
I
us
know exactly what
beforehand.
I'm gonna do. So, which of the skeletons is Stalio going towards?
So fanfic, if you want to do that, roll me some awareness checks, please.
I suppose I could have noticed the sonic boom that just went off a while ago, but okay.
Exactly.
Well, let's see if I hear a sonic boom while in town, and hey, if maybe I heard it, maybe other people heard it.
Ain't no way
You know.
people didn't
Like,
hear that.
I like to imagine this assistant. They're like, "Oh, Stalio found something quick again."
Okay, well, yeah,
Yep,
to be
yep,
fair,
I'm
that,
imagining that.
that would be a very common occurrence.
Yes.
9.
Yes, you hear that.
Oh, nice.
And you hear the direction it's coming from.
Hearing that, in that case, having been on my way to the mercenaries building for apparently the past, I'll say about 10 minutes or so, because apparently I've just been walking that long. No, it's right in sight.
Sorry, part of it was that this was meant to be the main thing. Forgive
got
me.
next session. You got next session to work harder and talk with us before session. If you're doing stuff like this,
Sorry.
no worries. So anyways, having heard that sonic boom a while ago, they would begin making their way back outside, curious what the sound was, and quickly heading in the direction of where it came from. Unfortunately, not going as fast as anybody else, but still fairly quick. Oh yeah, just introduce my character whenever you think he would be arriving.
Alright. Are you going to potentially use that staff of yours to try and actually gain a faster movement option?
No.
Or no? Are you trying to hide that?
What? Why would the staff give me extra movement option?
Because of its power flux?
Oh, the power that I gave the power flux. No.
Yes.
I said I'm walking.
Okay. I'm more than okay with that. I'm just like, I'm asking.
Don't worry, if I want to do something, I'll let you know what I'm doing.
Okay. So then, all right, it's time to actually roll for initiative. This is 2d6 plus your attack combat value.
Alrighty then.
So what's the stat we use to roll for initiative?
Attack combat value.
Okay, and that would be
Do I
for
need to roll?
me.
You not yet. The funnier thing will be is if I end up rolling something and it ends up rolling
Oh,
in a specific range.
Oh, I see. It's a +4 to my attack combat value.
Yes.
Uh, 6 + 4, 10.
Well, write it in the chat is I'm going to go ahead. Oh, right. I need...
Yeah,
need to
I'm
temporarily...
I'm honestly really glad I'm making this work with just using my tower instead of the dice spot. By just labeling everything as it goes along.
So, these things we're fighting, they're humanoid pig skeletons?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Could be worse. They could be man, bear, pig skeletons.
Oh, that's a reference and a half.
So...
That would definitely be worse, yeah.
No, wait. Actually, no. Do. This would be oy vey. Patches. Stalio. Asura. Oh wait, I forgot Skelly 1. Skelly 1's at the bottom. Pin. All right then. Skelly, all four of them immediately jump and look just like kind of frazzled at the fact that someone has found them. And seeing how all four of you have their weapons out, all four of them immediately draw their weapons.
Rattle 'em, boys!
And Skelly 3 immediately goes ahead and immediately targets Res is its particular target.
Okay.
And you get to roll a defense combat to see if you defend against their attack.
14.
Nice.
You parry the blow. Skelly 4 goes ahead and goes up against Patches. yes, I'm trying to do this in this way just so that way I can make this easier on my mental state.
Died. Ooh, back. And 2d6. Oh, I can beat that, no problem. Yep, 17.
Nice.
You parry its attack. Skelly 2 ends up going up against Asura. As it closes its distance towards you. As you get to roll a defense roll, Asura. And note, you have a giant freaking shield. And this time you're aware of the attack. You get to roll with a major edge.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so that, what does that give me? Like 2d6 extra d6s?
It's 4d6, keep highest 2.
Oh. And what is my modifier?
Your defense combat value.
Oh, so it's still just +4.
I wonder if this works, Taccom. 4d6, drop lowest 2.
Huh.
11
I think you
plus
just do
4, 15.
46. I think you just need to roll the 4d6 and then just drop the lowest 2 in your head. Because it's clear the bot isn't wanting to work how you're wanting it to.
It's having
Fair.
some
I know there's a command for it.
difficult. Yeah, I mean, you could help.
There we go. It's not keep high.
Oh, it's just keep 2.
Yeah.
Huh.
So you ended up with an 11 plus 4. So even though it gets up close to you and it's trying to go ahead and run you through with its spear, you just like pull out your shield, grab it from the edge, and push it to the side.
Nice. Not
Okay,
this time, dead weight.
Res, it's your turn in initiative.
Oh, so it's me.
Yes.
Okay. I'll be rather surprised. I'll just punch it.
Cool.
You're punching it.
Yep.
I mean, it's
Do you have any bonuses to unarmed attacks? No, you don't. In fact, you do not have a single weapon attribute on your character.
Nope.
Oh boy.
I'm a farmer, not a fighter. But I can see
Oh,
this might
no.
change if this becomes a regular occurrence in my life.
Oh boy.
fair enough.
Okay, this is going to be very bad for the fish.
No, I'll be fine.
This guy has has like this like big hammer that's not like a war hammer, but it's big enough that you can tell it's going to hurt.
Yep.
However, you are trying to punch him.
Most
Right.
likely in the face.
So this is versus Skelly 3?
Yep.
Yes. You didn't label this.
Ah, okay, I see.
And
Yeah, the one that attacked me, because It's just a surprised reaction. I strike out at it, but
Understandable.
it'll get better.
You aren't wielding a weapon.
Nope.
He gets a bonus because of that.
Heck,
Oh. Whoa.
And he gets to repost because of it.
repost? Oh, riposte. Okay.
Like, attack again, yeah. Oh. That's
Oh,
a plus 10?
that's
Oof.
quite impressive.
It's because of the fact he was trying to hit him unarmed.
Okay, so what generated the riposte? Was it because I was unarmed he gets a free attack?
It was because you were unarmed, you don't have... There's a specific combat technique that you need if you're fighting unarmed against someone with a weapon to not trigger something like this. And he has combat technique against... Not combat technique. Both melee attack and melee defense against unarmed.
Okay. Oh, good.
Noted.
So how much does he hit me for?
That's what I'm calculating right now. That is... Seven times 4
Oh.
plus 5. That's 33 damage.
Ouch. Yep.
Okay. Ouch, indeed.
Good thing you were crushed by a horse earlier.
Always good.
Yeah,
not
that
to
was.
get set him by a horse.
How much was that? It was like 30 something? 35?
At 33.
Yeah, yeah.
7 times 4 plus 5.
Yep. Okay. Done.
All right, next person in initiative. That is Patches.
Let's go. Oh, righty then.
Little buddy boy.
Question. Judge opponent, does that use an action?
Judge opponent, that's combat technique, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me just check that. Can judge their opponent's approximate combat value and weapon ability from the foe's attitude and posture. It does not look like it does so.
Good. Then I'll do that against the one I'm fighting, which is skeleton number 4, I believe. Yes.
This one looks like it's the fastest on its feet, but it looks the least one of them combat trained.
Ooh.
It really doesn't have as much meat on the bones as the other ones present.
Good, good, good. A grin will kind of grow as Patches realizes this, and I'm just gonna attack him with my longsword. Yeah.
All right, make sure you denote the roll
Yes,
beforehand.
yes. Let's, this one. Yes. Now, since I have weapon level 3, that gives me +3, right? Added upon my...
No, weapon level 3 is how your damage is determined.
Gotcha. So just normal...
No, it's your attack combat value.
Yeah.
Plus 2d6, plus if you have like melee attack or something else that boosts your attack on this.
2d6. And it's flat 6. Okay, cool. That's a 15.
Because of the fact you have attack mastery, that boosts your base attack up by 2.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Also, your damage multiplier should have been 6 because of you took 1 rank of extra massive damage.
Yes, but damage comes next.
I know, I was saying that because of your seat that you sent me had a 5 in it. And it will attempt to go ahead and guard against this. And it fails.
Let's go. 8 damage. So that's what?
Okay, it is your weapon level
Yes.
times your damage multiplier plus your attack combat value.
Attack. Okay, so 3 times 5 plus 6. Gotcha. And then plus 3 because of massive damage.
You just make the 5 that your multiplier into 6.
Right. So then it's
3
8.
times 6 plus 6, which is 24.
Yes. 3 times 6, 24. So then plus 6 is math. Blah.
I said 3 times 6 plus 6 is 24.
Oh, right. So 24 damage. Yeah, cool.
Yes, you strike it right in one of the last few soft fleshy bits. Is the thing just like shakes violently, barely holding itself together, but it's not quite fallen down yet.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna attack it again then, because I have extra actions. So, here we go again. 2d6 plus 6. Yeah. That's an 11 this time.
Taccom it, Dice Maiden. I know you're going to fail at that.
Ha!
10.
It takes, again, 24. Then. Yay.
In which, this time, it goes clear. Do you want to describe this, please?
Oh, yes. Let's see. He, as the skeleton attacked Patches, he swiftly tilts his blade so his weapon goes into the ground. He then swings once right at the exposed side and then quickly swings it and goes right for the neck and decapitates it. Thank you.
Decapitation!
And
Okay,
that
Jack Black.
presumably stops it moving.
Yes, it falls down to the ground and it stops moving. All 3 of the remaining ones turn to look at their fallen ally, and you hear this ghostly, "Where?
Excuse me?
Where?" Rings out from the 3 of them.
They're like saying his name or some other word?
It's literally where.
Huh. Oh well, I still have one more action. Let's see. Who? I'm gonna go for the one that's on the unarmed fishman.
Okay.
Which one's that? That's skill number 3. Yeah. Because he obviously can't fight, so I'll help where I can get. I'll help where I can. I mean, 2d6. Boom. That's an 18.
And you're wielding a sword.
Yes.
Okay.
This one has a giant hammer, correct? Yeah.
Yes.
Hammer.
Nope, that does not.
24 damage.
Yep. This one, you hit it once more, most likely like slicing through like one of the sections where it would have its knees, though it doesn't fall down. But this one's staying up far more stable than the previous one was.
Gotcha. Well, that's my turn.
Alright, Stalio, it's your turn.
How many turns have we gone through so far?
We have not finished one round of combat.
Ah.
So which one isn't being attacked? So which one is Stalio's opponent?
Your opponent hasn't moved yet. Because of your opponent rolled last in the initiative order.
Skeleton number 1, baby.
So Stalio's gonna walk up to this Skelly and kind of like size them up, like stand big, just to see what they're like, just to see if they're smaller than me or not.
Oh no, this skeleton is the biggest one of the 4. It's actually taller than you.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Surprising.
swing my axe in that case.
This one's big.
Alright. It's getting my axe and super strength combined.
Your super strength doesn't add to your attack rolls. Your super strength adds to your damage multiplier.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Oh.
So, how do you calculate damage with the, how do you calculate the attack with the axe?
Again, it is your 2d6 plus your attack combat value plus any attack attributes you particularly have, which you have none because of you didn't take any.
Good to know.
Did we take into account my super strength when doing damage?
Your super strength only happens when you're enlarged.
Really? Oh,
I rolled the lowest
yeah.
possible roll.
My bad.
Oh boy!
Oh. Well, I mean, there's...
Oh, speaking of which, your axe head falls off.
Oh, yeah. Unreliable.
So, that actually means Skelly 1 gets a free attack off.
Oh no!
You're, like, made to take hits, so it's not too bad.
So as the head falls off, he's like, not again. It's the 5th time this week.
Yeah, we need to get you a better axe.
You should probably get that
Oh
fixed.
hell no! That's gonna
What?
infuriate us.
Where?
Fair enough, Kevin. Sorry if this wasn't exactly to your liking.
Sorry.
Is he going to attack?
Yes, I'm calculating this out in my head, how high his attack bonus is.
Oh.
Okay. I have proficiency in unarmed strikes. Let's keep that in mind.
That's not.
This guy does not care. This guy is literally coming at you, and he's not wielding a weapon. Instead,
Oh Lord,
his
this man's throwing hands.
this particular skeleton has spikes growing out of the knuckles of his hands.
Natural knuckle dusters.
Oh no.
The original creator probably just took some spare ribs and just inserted them between the knuckles.
Exactly.
Metal.
No bone.
Oh,
Where?
Bad
And
bone.
slice.
Plus 10. God.
I guess you could say that Skelly is bad to the bone.
Oh, the counter's not on. I forgot about that.
16v16.
Wow.
You don't get a defense roll to that because of you rolled unreliable.
Oh.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
That's
no.
a direct hit.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Now I have to
Okay.
calculate this thing's damage.
Did you take any
Oh,
armor?
No.
I have no armor.
Oh.
Oh,
No,
Oh,
you do
dear.
have armor because of your large, you ding
Oh,
dong.
yeah. Size
Oh.
bonus. Armor.
Is that the AR-10?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So that means
One unfortunate thing for you. This
you're
thing
fighting.
has penetrating 1 on it. That armor doesn't matter.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Oh, man.
It's gonna hurt.
Okay, so
Bad
that's
bone.
that's 45 damage.
Oh. Peanuts. That takes a lot, though.
Hmm.
That's just over half my health.
Yes.
Huh.
It
Oh,
roars again. Where?
No. No.
I spit out.
It's your turn.
Bring it.
It's your turn, Asura.
I'm probably a little infuriated about how much Stalio got hit, so I am going to blast that guy in particular with my eye beams.
fair enough.
Which one of your eye beams?
The main one. You know, the one that's probably a lot more effective against demons and undead.
Okay.
Yes. I'm blasting, boys! Yeah!
Yeehaw.
So, how much do I roll?
It because of the fact you don't have anything that gives you an edge on this, it's still 2d6 plus your attack combat value plus whatever bonuses you have to your ranged attack.
Okay, and what bonuses do I have?
I believe you have ranged attack.
Okay, so what is my modifier?
Can't you check yourself. You made the sheet.
Well, he tried making the sheet. The sheet didn't work right. I had to make the sheet and send it to him.
Oh, yeah.
And you didn't think to explain to like what each part of the sheet does to him?
I did explain it to him. He has goldfish brain. There's literally a thing that says ranged attack beam on your sheet.
I'm trying to figure out my modifier.
Ranged attack will be your attack combat value.
So it's 5?
Your attack combat value is 4, and then you have 4 levels of ranged attack. Because if I forgot to look at this specifically,
what does that make my modifier?
12.
Or yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so you got
12?
12 to your roll. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
lordy.
I heard that one.
11 plus 12, 23.
Good.
We lost
Yeah,
Nikolai.
Bad that don't
11
amount to like a critical or
12,
anything.
23.
Okay. So you start blasting.
So anyways, I started blasting.
We lost Nikolai, oh no.
Oh,
This is
man.
Wrong
me
server.
right now.
You forgot to put versus Skelly 1.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot that part. My bad.
Okay.
That skeleton's getting blasted to high heaven.
Here's the funny thing. This skeleton cannot avoid that even on a natural 12.
Oh. Wow.
No, this skeleton literally can't avoid it even on a natural 12 because of the size difference.
Huh.
Yeah, you're the... Asura's the only person you're smart enough to attack the large target with a ranged weapon.
I don't really have no ranged
I'm
weapons. I couldn't
I'm
do
probably
it.
gonna absolutely eviscerate this thing with my damage, ain't I?
Well, let's see here. This is the one that is... Range 3, selective 1, targeted 2.
That's a lot of limiters.
Those were the enhancements.
Oh.
This thing has a ton of limiters
I
already.
also have massive damage 3.
I know. That means your damage multiplier is 8. And it's 8 times 3, which is 24. This damage is doubled against the particular target because of it's targeted.
And then on top of that, it's undead.
No, that's what the targeted is.
Oh, right.
So... you end up blowing off, like, one of its forearms, but it's still standing.
And I'm just gonna angrily hiss at it.
Fair.
Oh. Nikolai's power went out.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
So what do we think we should do in this instance?
I have no clue.
We have about 30
I mean, we've been
36
doing this for
minutes.
about
minutes.
2.5 hours. So
Yeah, like 36 minutes
close
left.
to end
Session time.
Yeah. Do you feel it more fair to have him come in,
Well, I mean, we can do that. Well, no, I would probably attack him. So probably not. Never mind.
what? Are you saying have him attack Skelly 1 and then have Skelly 1
No. I was gonna suggest we do this round, and then we like do the next session. But the Skelly one is probably gonna attack Stalio because he's right in front of him.
Exactly the question right now.
Yeah.
So, what's the mutual agreement right here between you four?
I'm part of that floor.
Yes.
Technically, yes.
Well, I can't really make a decision because I'm not really in the middle of anything.
I'm quite happy to wait till next week so we get everyone.
Yeah, we could wait till next week to keep going with this.
Sounds fair by me.
All right. This is one of the other problems when trying to have a group meet up with another group, especially when one of them immediately initiates combat, because of the rounds in BESM are shorter than the rounds in most other systems.
So why is that a problem?
It's to get Fanfic's character to the actual place of encounter.
Right.
No, you can just say he appears on the very next round, right? You don't have to.
I get that.
real-
I get that.
Who cares about timing, right? Well,
Yes. Fair enough. And I'm more than fair about that. But in that case, we're going to end things here for now. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy our work, and please do share our content and join the Discord. If you type !Discord in the chat, it sends a link to the Discord. I had this programmed ages
and
ago.
There's also and my YouTube channel, Berserker Bahamut, is also in the description as well. At least I think.
Yes. It is on YouTube.
Fair enough. In which case, probably after this, if I have enough time, I'll probably do like a little bit of a small stream of Mario and Luigi Brothers ship. So I'm gonna be doing more of that tomorrow anyway. Because I got another half day of work.
Yes.
Mm.
And follow us here on Twitch and on YouTube in order to come for the Starship LP. We're now the hero, villain, or NPC. When all our days are over,